Hello, I'm Debbie Bell-Hosking for FinextraTV here at the Temenos Community Forum 2025 in Madrid, and I'm joined by Erik Johnson, Global Head Product Design, Temenos, and we're going to be talking about innovation in banking. Erik, a big welcome to this, our TCF studio.
So happy to be here, thank you.
And of course, I've given the game away already, innovation in banking. So if I can pick your brains, in your opinion, what are some of the most exciting innovations you are seeing in banking today?
Well, by no surprise, I'm going to start with AI, and there's a couple things I want to mention. So, GenAI, and there's GenAI and there's Agentic AI. Let me start with GenAI here. And this is really just helping innovation flourish, helping people get started with ideas. Coming from kind of like a product design mindset, I'm really excited about this because it's hard to ideate. And when we look at some of our banks, our customers and even our partners, product ideation is a very difficult thing. It's more of an art than a science, really. So actually that GenAI and what we've just announced in the Temenos Product Manager Copilot, that's one of its main things. It gets you started with product ideation. Then as you go further down developing a product, you have the ability to dig into some really gnarly things like compliance and legal, and it helps you work through these things where it's generating different concepts for you that you can test and move a lot faster through this process. So the headline here is the speed at which you move through this is incredible, and it allows our banks, ourselves, our partners to work on the things that they care about, things that are more innovative and frankly fun. So GenAI, that's a great place to start. And then when you look at Agentic AI, the other kind of side of the coin, you've got a product like we announced, the FCM AI agent. And this goes a level deeper where you actually have AI acting on your behalf, doing tasks for you. Where I get excited about that is when you have multiple agents working together. You have agent to agents communicating, and it allows you to free up even more of your time to solve the problems that you want to solve. The third thing I do want to mention is a little bit related to AI, it's co-design. And innovation kind of begets innovation in this case, where you have AI allowing you to work through innovation, working through brainstorming, working through co-design in different ways, and then all of a sudden you found yourself able to spend more time in that playground.
So I'm listening to you, Erik, and I feel like I've been in a mini masterclass of the different labels of AI, what they can do,
sure, yeah.
and how they can assist in the product design and moving forward. And what's interesting is Temenos has launched and announced the opening of an innovation hub in Central Florida. So can you please tell me what led to that decision, and also how can this enable US banks?
Sure. About 1,000 banks around the world leverage Temenos' mission-critical software, including many in the US. So it was only right that Temenos has a bigger presence there, not just to have a presence, but and bring development resources and product there, but to really accelerate innovation. And so we have plans to bring about 200 employees in the product space, so product managers, product designers, engineers, here to the Central Florida area. And what that's going to enable for our banks, for our customers, is kind of an opening of our doors. And saying, come join us on this mission together. We're going to do some pretty big stuff, and we can't do it alone. So creating a space that enables that, again, this leans into co-design and collaboration, all of the things that we need to foster, and it's hard to do that without a physical space. This space is really innovative. There's no actual offices that anyone can commandeer and say, this is my office. We call it more of a we space than a me space. So you have to reserve your room for a time period and then let it go, and it's fantastic. It allows this collaboration to happen organically, and it's fun too. We want to have fun. If you're not having fun while you're doing this, then it's hard to have those great ideas.
And you said those two words, collaborate and partners. So how important do you believe collaboration is for banks in terms of partnering with technology providers and other partners, particularly if they want to accelerate their own innovation?
Well, again, I want to hit on that word interdependence. I think interdependence is so valuable because AI is available to everyone out there now. Everyone's now got limitless intelligence, effectively, and that's great. But if you don't have a leader there, someone who really understands this, Like Temenos understands and is a leader, but then you also have leaders in the AI space. You look at a Microsoft, and being able to leverage that is incredibly powerful. So Microsoft is exploring things from responsible AI, and we can learn together, and we can learn and accelerate the way that we're moving forward through that. So it makes sense to leverage the expertise of our technology partners and integrators for what they do best, leaving what we do best, and then our banks and our partners kind of bring that human element too, our users and our clients into it.
Lovely, Erik. Thank you. I'm just thinking of all these different parts working as one big whole and supporting each other.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.